Oh look, it's a lovely Christmas day in Australia. Blue skies, sunshine. Although it's not too hot. It's like 10 o'clock-ish and it's only 23, 24 and it's only going to be 34 today, so it's quite nice. Not complaining. No 40s in the next week, which is nice. So yeah, the lawn is obviously enjoying the weather. It kind of didn't enjoy the 40 degrees the other week. Well, that section over there didn't, but yeah, it'll be alright. So I'm just doing a few things. Look at those nice cacti flowers. The birds really like them, the honey eaters. They'll come in and just sit on them. So I'm just watering my front bit. So I've put in a leaky hose because I didn't really want to put irrigation in, but obviously nothing grows without help here. So there's a few things still doing well, because obviously this is all everlasting, so the everlasting's kind of took over a little bit, so it's a bit behind. It's alright. So I've got picked some tomatoes from the big tomatoes, so I planted some more, and then the sunflowers keep coming and going, so I have poked a few more in, but you know, it can't be that bad because the sunflowers are really quite large, so there must be some moisture down the bottom. But yeah, just trying to build up that mulch, so that's all the everlasting stems all crushed up. But you know, the herbs are alright, and this is the Eremophila, that's doing alright, so it'll just take a little bit of time, but it'll be alright. Hibiscus has finished flowering. It's got a million seed pods on it, so I might just give that a trim because it's looking a bit sad and it's sort of again taking over. Lemons, we've kind of lost all the lemony lemons, and now we've just got the new flush, but obviously they are mostly green, so if we get a big heat they're all just going to drop off. You can still use these. There's not a lot of juice in them, but it still passes as a lemon. And that's the Melaleuca huglei, which always flowers this time of year. It's like snow on the top. Shade loo, put the extra shade on. I need to fill my pond up. It's amazing how much water evaporates from there, but I also keep checking it in here. The buddleia didn't particularly like the heat. Even salvia just struggles. So it's nice in here. Ooh, nice and shady. This is all the statice I made my reef the other day. Blood orange, I should pull these ones off because they aren't going to do anything, but all the new fruit is there, look. So I expect a few more of those will fall off. There's the little olives. Oak tree. Grapefruit that doesn't do anything. Got a few grapes coming. You should do alright. I should have trimmed it back. I'm not very good with grapes, I don't really know what I'm doing, but there's a few on there. I'll do. The lime. Lots of little new fruits, but there were some old fruits that I have been picking, like that one. So I do like limes. So they're all good. I'll put that in my pocket. See the lovely jacaranda flowering. Looks nice. I'll just put my irrigation on here for a little bit. Just the mister. Not that it's that hot, but they do quite like a misting. So there's a few corn nearly done. Obviously sunflower, and keep picking a few courgettes. And Got a heap of oregano. I've got to pick a load of this and dry it because it's just gone crazy. What's that pelargonium, geranium thingy? This is the lovely rose. It's got lots of roses at the moment. Lots of flowers. Lovely. Obviously likes the heat. But they do go crispy if they get too much heat. It's nice and shady under the tree. Obviously we've got the artichokes, but they're so top heavy, they just all started falling over this year, so I've had to tie them all up, just far too much weight up on the top. But bees are loving them, so I don't mind them at all. Here's my avocado. It likes a bit of shade underneath this shade cloth. Still haven't seen any flowers. Not sure I'll ever get an avocado. This is a new bed. The carrots coming up. A few other things. Just need to... Some of the carrots, obviously you can see they're patchy, but they just didn't come up where the dripper isn't. Because obviously it must have got too hot when we had the 40-degree week. So I might just sow a few more. Pomegranate, looking good. The English mulberry actually didn't do too bad in the heat at all, which I was surprised, because I think I will shade it just to help it, but no, we got pomegranate. So hopefully they'll get nice and big. It's a big tree, look. It doesn't mind being trimmed, and I think I might give it a bit more of a trim. Yeah, there's a few leaks and stuff in there. There's a cat. What are you doing? What are you actually doing? Are you eating something? Are you eating something you shouldn't be? I bet you are. But you've caught a lizard or something. It's so evil. Oh no, there's a bobtail there. Big, really big bobtail, but tell you what, the cat ain't going to eat a bobtail. So obviously the trees all looking good, sort of no flowering anymore at the moment. Oh, the lavender's looking nice. Still don't know what that is. It's serving angustifolia, I think, but it's rampant. This is me Chewit, which was just a seedling left in a tray, and it's just obviously rooted itself. Obviously Chewits grow down at Gilderton, and they're massive, so I might trim it back a bit and just see if I can keep it not too big. The olives are all doing a good job. A little bit of shade for me wicking beds, so just waiting for these peppers, some avocado. I've got quite a few tomatoes to pick, get behind. Cucumbers, trying to get them to grow. They're so hard. Cucumbers are so fickle. Some beans and beetroots and more peppers. Obviously they're flowering, so there's a bit of a lag between the last ones and the new ones. So obviously I've got some kohlrabi, so they're a little bit behind, but these ones are... I'll leave that one a little bit longer. We're eating one at the moment, so I'll just leave that one. But the caterpillars enjoy them, but as long as they're not eating the root bit, that's alright. Lettuces, just trying to get a few more lettuces to grow, but obviously the heat and lettuces do not go. And then got this funky thing, which is the pineapple. actual pineapple growing, obviously from a pineapple top. So this is what, 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, maybe 3 years since I planted it. So it obviously takes a while, but it's growing. So looking forward to see what happens. Exciting. Oh. Pool. Fix that up. Just, I don't know why the pool cover keeps doing that. It's just so annoying. So I think because it's at a certain level where it's just undermining. Oh, annoying. Oh well. You got a few berries growing, boysenberries. Yeah, there's a bobtail. Hello. Hello. Bobtails everywhere, but I reckon if you've got bobtails, you don't have snakes. Yeah, got lots of boysenberries coming, which are very nice. I've just replanted some of this because the peppers, they don't they flower from year, they fruit from year to year, but I think they've only got a certain lifespan, and these probably are about 4 years old now, so they sort of looked a bit gnarly. So I dug some out and put some new ones in. So see what they do. There's figs on the tree. Some of them might be alright. Don't think any are ready yet. Got stuck. All a bit little. There was a couple. Yeah, they won't be too long. Yes. Got the yellow rose. The bougainvillea. This all needs chopping back loads. This weedy honeysuckle. This thing. But yeah, I'll get to it. Blue skies. Over here we got all the big shrubs looking really good. Like, you know, everything looks really healthy. And then obviously the elderflower took a bit of a hit the other day. There's a few dead flowers, but it's just started flowering again. The white mulberries have all finished, obviously. Chickens are enjoying hiding. Another pomegranate. This is the grafted pomegranate, so in theory should be better than the other one, but the other one's better. The self-seeded one. This Melaleuca's a bit massive, but again, flowers in the summer, which is nice. It's nice to get things that sort of flower all year and not just in winter. That's all looking good. The Calathemus is flowering still. Yeah, that's quite nice, really. And then come through the carport. What are you doing under there? What do you think this is? Shade? Excuse me? Oi! You! Dirty dog. Dirty dog. Is it one name? Yeah. And there we got another dog. Look at you. Such a wussy. Hey, such a wussy. Oh yeah. And then we got the special cat. Is that what you are? Special cat? Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's about it. Obviously made a nice wreath the other day. Just chucked it together. Might make another one of these pomegranate vases because they obviously last forever once you've wound them together. And obviously this statice, once it all falls out and stuff, you could just use it again. And yeah, but I thought it looked pretty nice. So yeah, that can hang there. And that's about it from the land of the sun and the Murphy. Bye, Murphy. Murphy. You say goodbye? Yeah.